Let's now shift to weather where it may be Christmas out there, but it definitely doesn't feel like it. Chief Meteorologist George Lessons joins us now. George, I'm hearing maybe this is the fourth warmest Christmas out there?
It certainly is, Lauren, and Merry Christmas, by the way. Yes, a very unusual Christmas day here in West Michigan with warm temperatures and now some rain. How warm did we make it today? Everyone's been asking. 54 here in Grand Rapids. Even warmer Kalamazoo and Muskegon at 59 degrees. It turned out to be our fourth warmest Christmas day on record. I remember back in 1982 working weekends when it made 65 that particular year. All other areas seeing near record highs today. Muskegon, you missed by 2. Holland, you missed by at least 7. And Kalamazoo, you missed by at least 6 degrees for the warmest Christmas day. Now we have some rain that has moved in. It's taken all day to get here, but it'll rain most of the night and then move out tomorrow morning. At least we're not getting the impactful weather back to our west, which is in the Dakotas and Nebraska. Already 6 inches of snow has fallen in those areas and up to a ½ inch of freezing rain with 60-mile-per-hour winds. And as you might expect, blizzard warnings and ice storm warnings. Do you remember that's the weather we had last Christmas Day here in West Michigan? It's warm out there, low 50s, and those will be our highs at midnight because all day tomorrow we are going to see our temperatures drop throughout the day. And if we don't get below 47 by midnight, which is in just about 11 minutes, we will set some warmest low temperatures for December 25. What's ahead for the rest of the year and into the new year? Stay tuned for that to see if we have any snow.
You know, George, for those putting out those luminaries, they had pretty good weather to do it. Didn't have to deal with any snow or pretty much rain, at least here in right now.
I can't remember seeing as many luminaries out on the streets of East Grand Rapids. I traveled through there last night. It was just beautiful.
Yeah,
now, if we could just get some snow. It is now post-Christmas, and we're heading into the new year, Lauren, and I don't see any snow coming in our direction, at least for the next several days, although we do have a cool down on the way. 13 weather ball is blue, cooler weather with falling temperatures in view. It's also blinking bright. We have rain overnight and early tomorrow in sight.
The 13 weather ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.
As we showed you earlier, highs in the mid and even upper 50s, not quite record territory, but well above our average high of 34 by a full 20 degrees. We came within 2 degrees of our forecast high of 56. 5 days in a row where we have reached our target here in West Michigan. We are 7 degrees warmer through today for the month of December. And about a ½ inch below average in terms of rainfall, 15 inches below average for snowfall, and pretty close to average, a little less than 3%. Less sunshine than usual. We got a very slow-moving storm system moving across the Midwest. We have a southerly wind here, and that's what brought up those record temperatures. Meanwhile, underneath that low, it has been very wintry. That low is going to move overhead, and eventually, later this week, will drop out of the 40s into the 30s. And with a couple of waves coming down out of Canada, it's going to keep us in the 30s, but not a lot of moisture with these systems. I think our only chance for snow will come during the day on New Year's Eve day. Here's where all of the active weather is back to our west. Travel weather, though, next couple of days will be very difficult across the Dakotas and South Dakota. We don't have any travel issues at all other than just some wet roads. This is at the end of the year. This is New Year's Eve day. Northern lower Michigan may have some moderate impacts from some snow. And that is just about it. Just some brief snow showers as we start the new year. Here's where all the snow is back to our west. And as we go through the rest of the week into the new year, this is during the day on New Year's Eve day. By the time we get into next week, we'll have only seen about 3/4 to an inch of snow. That's all the way through January 3rd. So the snowless winter continues here in West Michigan. Forecast for tonight, we'll see our lows in the low 50s, and then these are 5 o'clock temperatures. We're going to be dropping down to around 40 to 43. So a temperature day where readings are going to be falling. So you need your winter coat back on. These are 5 o'clock readings, dropping into the low and mid 40s. with a west wind by the end of the day, and light rain also here in the greater Grand Rapids area. It'll be tapering off during the afternoon, but this is our target for tomorrow. We'll go for 45 degrees at 5 o'clock. 13 on your side forecast. So dropping from 52 early in the morning to 45 by the end of the afternoon. We'll climb into the mid-40s again on Wednesday with partly cloudy skies. A little bit of light rain on Thursday, back down into the low 40s. Our average high is 34. You can see we're going to exceed that even when it does cool off. Dry Friday and Saturday, New Year's Eve day. We have some snow and lake effect snow the first day of 2024, though. Just cloudy and maybe some light snow again the following Wednesday. But not anything to write home about. So it's been a very weird winter so far.
Yeah, it definitely has not felt like winter, but I guess we'll just have to take it.
You bet.
Thanks, George.